Dear aspirants, optional to OMR, how history optional content can be utilized to score well in your prelims examination. Probably history is the only optional subject which has a huge syllabus overlapping with your GS papers, be it prelims or mains. 75% of your GS history is covered in history optional. So if you cover very well your history optional, that automatically overlaps, that automatically covers your GS history too. Now in history optional, there is an interesting question, the first compulsory question, which is an objective type of question. On an outline map of India, 20 sites are marked. Some clues are given below. Based on the clues, you have to identify the site and write short descriptions. Now you just look into the 2021 question paper. Let me show you. There are lots of questions they framed from NCRTs, and some cultural sides questions are there. From the declines of Gupta until the rise of Harshavardhana in the early 17th century, which of the following kingdoms were holding power in northern India? Which of the following ancient town is well known for its elaborate system of water harvesting and management by building a series of dams channelizing water into connector reservoirs? Which one of the following statement is correct regarding Ajanta caves, Sanchi Stupa, Pandavalena caves, Amaravati Stupa? That's another question. Then there is a question, consider the following pairs: Barzom, Chandra Kedugat, Ganeshwar. See, all these are some cultural sites. Match the pair type questions are there, statement type questions are there, factual questions are there. So around 10 marks you can gain from such a site related questions. So these cultural sites actually you cover in history optional too. If your optional is history, around 250 to 300 sites on an average, 200 to 300 sites, 250 to 300 sites, cultural sites you cover in history optional itself. And if you check similar way, this is 2021 paper. From 2011 to 2021, if you check in prelims, lots of site related questions being cultural sites related questions are also being asked by UPSC. So this is an advantage. I would say what you studied in history optional, the same stuff you have to utilize for your prelims also. Now let me show you some sites. Junar site, which is in Pune district, Maharashtra. So the question can be like this: the cultural site is given one side, in match the pair, opposite side, it's a relevance to maybe its location on the bank of this particular river, or in this particular state, or that particular site related to Buddhism, Jainism, or it is related to Vaishnavism, something. Okay, so this is the way that site and its cultural relevance or historical relevance, or the site and the state, or the site and the river side, that way match the pair type of questions you can expect here. So this is site in Pune district, Maharashtra, and this is known for rocket chaityas and viharas. So the site is known for its rocket chaityas and viharas, Buddhist chaityas and viharas. Chaityas, viharas, you know that they are prayer halls and residential halls. Okay. Also, it lies on the trade route of Kalyan to Patan. So that is also, sometimes the history is related to culture, is related to geography. That way they may make the pairs and they will ask you. Okay. Then many Roman jars and these Roman artifacts being discovered from this particular site, which give you an information that the Roman trade was flourished here. Okay, so these are some points which you have to connect, relate with this particular site. So the questions can be asked like this: match the pair type of questions or statement type of questions with regard to this Junar site. Moving on to another site, which is Kanchipuram. Kanchipuram was already asked in the prelims, but still this cultural site is very, very important for you in prelims and in your history optional. Yeah, this is the capital city of Pallavas. Pallavas, probably the South Indian rulers, they started the Dravida style of temple architecture. And the site is known for the Kailashanatha temple. Okay, and also this Pallavas known for their Reda temples, structural temples, and they were known for starting off this Dravida style of temple architecture. Okay, so there is Kanchipuram. Another site is, yeah, this is Karle Caves. You heard about Karle Caves. Yeah, Lonavala, which is in Maharashtra. Location is important. Now here again there is something. This is a site which is related to Mahasangika sect of Buddhism. Mahasangika. So somewhere UPSC question can be like this in match the pair. Yeah, Karla Caves given opposite side. Yeah, Mahasangika sect or Hinayana or Mahayana, Vajrayana Buddhism or Jainism or Vaishnavism or something else. That way they can make these pairs, confusing pairs. So have an idea. This is associated with the Mahasangika sect of Buddhism. And of course, if you check this Karle Caves, which is known for the largest Chaitya Hall, and this is having arched entrance and vaulted roofs, and also like this stupa and these columns, pillars, etc. So many things which we already studied in our culture session. So its location is important. Its cultural significance is important for you. Canary Caves. This is in a yeah, again, so have an idea what all the popular cultural sites in western side of India, eastern side of India, central India, south India, Deccan Peninsula, the popular cultural sites and the relevance, you should know that. Now the viharas, it is known for the viharas. Vihara means it is residential hall. Mostly it is residential hall. Chaitya is prayer hall. Now here one of the most popular painting in this particular vihara, which is Avalokiteshvara. So this is also a question because UPSC asked Padmapani painting that belongs to which of the caves? Ajanta Ellora Bagbadami caves. So this is Avalokiteshvara, which is Bodhisattvas. Various Bodhisattvas are there. So you should have an idea what are Bodhisattvas, okay, or what are the different Bodhisattvas and what are the representations, okay. So again, this is many inscriptions belonging to these caves talk about these Shadavahanas, especially Vasishtaputra Saragarni. So UPC questions can be related to like this also. These caves inscriptions talk about Guptas or Shadavahanas or Cholas or Pandyas. That way also they can frame the questions. Mahabalipuram, it's a famous for Pallava monuments. Okay, Mahabalipuram or Mamallapuram. It has cave temples, Vedas and structural temples. It's a popular center of Pallava architecture. So this is the way we will cover many cultural sites in this series. All of you please stay tuned and subscribe our channel. And your valuable feedbacks you can leave in the comment box. We will cover maximum cultural sites and this which you already studied in your history optional. So it is contributing to your history optional mapping area and also to your prelims because this cultural site oriented questions asked by UPSC 4 to 5 questions. That means if you cover all these 250, 300 size, yeah, it's something around 8 to 10 marks you can score from your site related questions. Okay, the site location place related questions in prelims. So stay tuned and your valuable feedback you leave in the comment box. Thank you.